Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee, and welcome to this card making tutorial. This is the card we're making today. It's this lovely birthday card, and as you can see, it's just all in one layer. Literally, it's just one piece of cardstock, and then I've just attached it to a card base. I have added a little few rhinestones, but otherwise that is totally flat. So take away the rhinestones, and it's very simple and easy to post. Right, let's start. Stamps that I'm going to use initially is this one called Layered Thoughts. I'm going to do Happy Birthday. I'm going to stamp in Summer Splash. Nice vibrant colour this. So let's give it a press down. Perfecto. Let's close this up before there's any accidents. I'm going to take out my simple chamois and give everything a good clean. Just perfect. So I'm going to leave that open there. Get rid of the stamping tool because we don't need it anymore. And put this back in this little hole here. And now we're just going to decorate with some other stamps. And I'll show you the ones I'm going to use. I'm going to use all three of these in various ways. So, Be My Valentine, Jar of Joy, and With You in Mind. So, let's start off with Be My Valentine. And I'm going to use this. It's meant to be for the wings, but it's like a heart to me. I'm going to use a block. So, let's bring this in and keep everything nice and clean. Let's keep that there, and let's go for some pink for the hearts, I think, this time. So I'm going to just ink this up, and I'm just going to put some hearts here and there. Like that. I think that's enough for now. And then give us a little clean. And then I want the daisy flower, that's one With You in Mind. Going from sort of largest to smallest. And I think I'm going to go with Petunia Pop for this one. Now all of these colours we're using today are the retiring in colours. So these came in 2 years ago and now they are retiring. So this is their last hurrah. That's enough. Okay, so let's go back to this one here. I'm going to go for the small flower, but I need a smaller block than that. That's way too big for that. That's much better. And let's see, let's go for some peach pie now. I'm trying to get all 5 colours on here, so this is going to be the 4th. So I've got Summer Splash, Pretty in Pink, and Petunia Pop, and now Peach Pie. Yep, that'll do. So close that up, and now I think I'm going to go for the last colour, Try Shamrock. I do love the names and colours that Stampin' Up give them. They're just so unique, is a good word to say. They're just very different and they just make me smile, which is never a bad thing. Something that makes you smile, always good. So I'm just filling in. I think that will be not as good as a feast. Alright. And a Jar of Joy. The Jar of Joy, I just want this little sprinkle here that's actually meant to be snow, but I'm going to use it to almost look like pollen. So I'm just moving things around here. So they've fallen out of their space. I'm just looking for my snow. Here it is. So just give it a bit of a clean. Seems to have got dirty somehow. And I think we're going to go back to peach pie and finish it off. Always checking my sleeves just to make sure nothing's got stuck to me. It's one of the classic ways you can't find stamps is to find it sticking to something else. Usually the stamping tool or packaging or the ink pads or things like that. Or quite often me. So I'm always checking my sleeves to see I haven't got anything sticking to me. Life of a crafter. Do you do that? Do you find things stuck on? What is the most unusual place you found a die or a stamp that you've lost? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. There we go. I like that. Lovely and bright and happy. So let's close this up. Done with our stamp sets. Done with the simple chamois. Now we can start to make our card. Our card base this time is going to be a petunia pop. So I've got two pieces here of the basic white. One we stamped on, one we haven't. One's going to be for the insert. One's going to go on the outside. Fairly obvious which is which. Right. There's the one. There's the other one. And then I've got some rhinestones here. Don't want to come out, that is. Come out to play. And I'm going to stick some of these in some of these flower centers. Put as many or as few as you want. I'm going to just take some more bigger ones from here. Just some bigger ones, I should say, not bigger ones. Dreadful English, that. Right, there we go. There are our two cards. Really simple, easy one-layer cards. Easy to post, easy to make, but still lots of fun and beautiful. So I hope you've enjoyed this card making video showing you how to create this lovely one-layer card featuring the Layered Thoughts stamp set from Stampin' Up. As in all the measurements and supply list is on the blog post. You can find the links to that and all my social media links in the description box below. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it that big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.